working with children, it's really important to understand emotional regulation in child development. When children are in control of their emotions, they're better equipped to deal with social situations and anything that brings up emotions for them, where they can stay focused and learn and be part of community. As we know, it can be really tricky for kids to manage and express their emotions. This is where the ZingPinner can come in handy. It can help children to identify their emotions, understand them, and give them a really great tool to manage them. So let's take a look at how to use the ZingPinner. First, the child needs to pick what zone they're in, and the ZingPinner has 4 coloured zones: red, yellow, blue, and green. The red zone is an upregulated level that includes emotions like anger and frustration. The blue zone is a downregulated level for emotions like sadness, boredom, or feeling sick. The yellow zone is also an upregulated level for emotions like nervousness, panic, silly, and excited. Each of these levels are fine to be in, but it's not where we want to be staying. The green zone is what we want to be striving to get to, and it's the most ideal state for learning. And it's where we're ready to learn, we can interact with others and connect. It's important to encourage our kids to strive towards the green zone as much as possible. Let's look at more ways to use the ZingPinner. Let's say a child's in the red zone, feeling angry or frustrated. They can use the ZingPinner to help regulate their emotions. You or the child you're working with can use a button to show what zone they're in. This places attention on noticing what they're feeling at the time. Of course, we can use it retrospectively as well. So sometimes in the moment is not the best time to be using it, but we can certainly use it as a reflective tool. Once we've picked the zone that we're in and we notice the emotion, we use the second button to measure how much of that emotion that we're feeling. Children sometimes need help with this part. If a child places a button high up the ladder, you can try asking questions like, "What has you feeling this high?" Or, "I notice you seem a bit more calm at that number. Do you think we could put it a bit lower?" On the flip side to this, of course, children might underestimate where their emotions are, and again, some curious questioning can help them more accurately reflect where they're at with their emotions. Now for the fun part. We have a whole range of different strategies and activities that you can print out, or you can come up with your own ideas, and these are all regulation ideas on how to bring the number down. Once you've engaged in an activity, either together or a child can do it on their own, you go back to the ZingPinner and you remeasure. And this is a key part. Kids can see their emotions and that number coming down and striving towards that green zone. Keep on going until you're as close to the green zone as possible. So do an activity, come back and remeasure, do an activity, come back and remeasure. And it's how we carry on with our day. It's okay to be in emotion, but working on striving towards being in that connected green zone.